All right, guys, this is how you remove this side panel to do this mod for the waste tank. This panel right here, there's one screw here that comes off. That's for your waste tank. This screw doesn't physically come off of the plastic. They did that so the average person doesn't lose the screw like myself. This is where the waste tank is at, by the way. Then that'll open up the access to this screw and one over here, okay? So there's two screws there. And then along on the back side of the printer, there's one screw here. I removed my feeder from the back. There's two plastic clips that hold it on. They're like push buttons, one on each side. And then that whole assembly pops off, okay? So once you get those three screws off, tilt this up, and there's a screw right here. My screw is out, don't mind that. Where's my screw at? There it is. So it's a silver screw. So that silver screw goes back on the bottom. All right. I'm not gonna put it in now, so I'll probably drop it. But that's it. And then this panel comes off. This panel will come off, kind of slides back to the back side of the printer and then comes out, okay? That's it. If you got any questions, let me know. Again, drill your hole down from the cyan, you know, a little more than halfway down. You want this to come out without any kinks. That's it. The hose connector connects to the factory hose, to the new piece of hose. It's windshield washer tubing. This is 4 feet, way too much, but I'm gonna use it for my other printer also. That little package comes with 2 of these little connectors. This line doesn't have a lot of pressure, but put the factory clamp back on, at least on this side, because this line is very flexible and there's a chance this could pull off. You could use a zip tie and pull it tight to clamp this side down, but I really don't think you're gonna need it because it's a tight fit over that piece of plastic and it has barbs. All right, I took a drill, made a little hole right above the cayenne, or I should say below the cayenne line, about middle, kind of in the middle. You don't want any kinks in this line when it's coming out, so if you wanna reroute it somewhere, that's fine. Just make sure there's no kinks in it. You don't want this thing blocked off. Okay, Culligan bottle, hole drilled in the cap, like so, like so. That's our waste tank now. All right, it's about $8 in the tube, and the connector would have been probably half that if I would have got it on Amazon, but I'm impatient and I really didn't know the exact size, so I had to physically see it. So that will work. Save yourself some money from buying those tanks. So that was 2 head cleanings. That's a lot of frickin' ink. Wow. A lot of blue in there.